Torture Junior, and today I'm just gonna take overlooking like the what WWE 2K has become. Like there's like I'm definitely buying the game and I'm pre-ordering it. So the screenshots, first of all, I'm gonna show you them like basically there's some people in the game I wish they were in the game, but they're not in the game. Like for example, Austin Aries, I know he was gone at like Extreme Rules, but so Cody was gone before Extreme Rules and he was in 2K17. And Blake and Murphy are gone for some reason. And don't give me the gimmick and the gimmick thing, because remember, Naomi's gimmick was outdated. It's a lot, so don't give me that shit. And yeah, and you'll see in a second. So I hope enjoy the screenshots, and I'll see you all when the moves come. So now we're on to the moves, and let me just say right off the bat, I got a bit excited because let's just say when I was going through this, and I first when it said the Rude Bomb, I was like, oh, just another pump on slam, but no, but then it was actually the Rude Bomb. Like you don't now I can actually get a certain call that actually feels right. And that's not even mentioning the other moves. I mean, like, I do have some gripes with the moveset. Yeah, new moves. Like, for example, I do believe there are too many torture acts. I mean, like, that was like, there were like, before there was like 2 torture acts, each differently named. But now there's like, not including the differently named one, which I think that including the differently named one, it's up to 5 now. Including, and if you include the differently named one, it's 6. And another thing I had a bit of problem with is that when I checked it, the first time I checked it, and I hope that this is this like, because you know, like, moves get added later on, hopefully. I think I didn't spot like Jinder Mahal's cutthroat neckbreaker. The Colossus was called the Cutthroat Slam, which I found weird because it was called the Colossus. I mean, and the way it was done, like, he's like double-handed. It was like a double-handed version, but it was like only done with one hand, even though it was like, I know, yeah, it's done by two hands, but it looked like you had both hands strapped. And the Mickey DDT is reanimated, still not renamed. Fisherman Neckbreaker reanimated. There's a bunch of reanimations. They added a new rolling cutter. 2 new rolling cutters, my ad. Rolling the dice on rolling cutter 2. I think it was rolling cutter 2. There's a new super kick, like a corner version. There's 2 new super kicks actually. In fact, there's even a Yakuza kick I noticed, but it's like there's a Jinder Mahal big boot, and I forgot to mention the 2 super kicks, one from behind and one like in the corner version. There's a new spear finally, and it's a running attack, and it has a pin combo. Dirty Deeds gets a new has a new animation. Although I do expect people to have complaints about it being a back grapple, because it's like a back grapple schoolboy than Dirty Deeds. I think people would have liked it more if it was like, oh, let's add a new let's add both 2 animations. Like, yeah, that was a bit of like a pain in the ass in my personal opinion, but still, I still found it good. There was a bunch of corner moves. There was a lot. I think this was in the finisher section, so this is probably not all of them. In fact, if it's in the signature section, actually, then it's probably. But even then, it's not all of them, because you gotta also have the comebacks, the tag team moves, and the taunts and the moves. And let's see what else. What was that? Give me. Yeah, basically any other position. Yeah. Maybe so. I can already tell right now, like Bailey's like middle rope stun gun, like twist of fate stunner thing. I don't know what the fuck they call that. Is going to be in the game. I can already tell. Like, they added a new Irish Curse, which is a double version of it. New bicycle kick, which caught me off guard. I hope that isn't the new bro kick animation, because I'd be really pissed. And they did, and another gripe I have is that they didn't add a 4 animation for Kinshasa. I really wanted a corner Kinshasa, like, you know, start like, you know, the strong style knee strike, and have that start up, but instead of just a basic knee, it's actually Kinshasa. Yeah. Some of the other moves also expected. In fact, I really wanted like a new animation for the insult to injury, because the way Alex Bliss does now, with like a double knee drop and a backflip double knee drop, like as it was just a backflip knee drop before. Like, there's 2 new Achilles tendons lock. I'm pretty sure that's not the ankle lock. In fact, remember, I think and that's not all of them. In fact, but you also gotta have the DLC ones. I know that's a bit too early to call them, but remember, they did get the DLC moves. Did get leaked. These ones, like base. So what else is there to talk about? There's also like a weird new animation for the other thing. There's a new corner running thing that would be awesome to have a setup for. So like you could do that, then you could also have something else. there's a new animation for like the spinning stun gun or whatever the hell that's called. Oh, there's two new versions of TKO. There's the pounce, two versions of it, even though they're in the same position. Austin Aries move is added in the game, even though unfortunately Austin Aries is not in the game. They should have never released him once again. So basically, I do believe that they are trying to do something. Well, I don't know why I said that. I just forget from off topic. Maybe it will help to have the video on screen, but I don't know what's come of it. So yeah, and so basically, also there's also two new versions. As I called, there was actually two new versions of the. As I thought, it was like there's two new versions of the King Slayer, even though it's called the Ripcord Knee Strike. One for back grapple and one for a round. Oh, no, not back grapple, back strike, and then ground grapple. Rack attack foil gets added in the game. I'm not sure if they added like the modified STF. I might have to check it again. Tilt the World Power Slam out of the game. And by the way, yes, I am a bit annoyed that that Braun Strowman's running Power Slam is just called the Power Slam. That's a facepalm moment in itself. So basically, if it's going to and Shelton Benjamin's T-Bone Suplex, or the Power Slam is also called, gets reanimated once more. Two new versions of Fisherman's Suplex. Glorious DDT looks about right. There's two new versions of Big Boot. One is Jinder Mahal's version. There's like just three or four new avalanche moves in this game now. Back body drop, the attitude adjustment, and the RKO. And there's another one that I think I forgot. And there's a new version of the Sidewalk Slam and like the Sidewalk Backbreaker. So, two new versions of the Reverse Choke Slam, which caught me off guard. So I'm not sure if Braun Strowman's gonna have those signatures, or if they're like gonna do like what Austin Aries and Nakamura did, or more like Austin Aries, where they had the move in the game but they didn't have him use it. Like. So there's a new rolling elbow, which I found good. I think there's a new super kick. Yeah. Like a new triangle choke in the game. I don't think that's for Undertaker. If that's for Undertaker, then it should have been called Hell's Gate 3. Although, like, if they say, oh, it's two, but that would be stupid to call that because it's like 3 in a row. Then that would then again. But think about it. It depends on who you are. You're probably a hypocrite because you said you want to do F5 animation. Like, because remember, 2K17 had a new F5 animation. You said you wanted more for like a 2K18. Well, at least I saw some people say that. And yes, by the way, I am a bit confused or somewhat. Oh, that might moves around the game. I mean, we didn't say anything about it, but I did suspect it. I don't know why, but I think they'll be in the new moves pack. If they're not, then I think I'm gonna have some stuff to do. So, yeah. There's a top rope version of the DDT now, which is a diving DDT, which for some reason in the moveset it didn't connect, so like it's a bit glitched at the moment. There's like a butterfly lung blower, as in like lift them up like you're gonna do a butterfly suplex, drop them down, code breaker to the chest. New lumbar check animation. I I'm glad they added it, but I wish they added it too, because there's like Cedric Alexander has like 2 variations of it. Like one with the back suplex, the other one he's get when someone's running at him and like pops him up into like a double knee, like sideward, like backstabber. That's the best I can explain it. Like you'll see him do it when he's getting run at. Matt's League Driver was added in the game. I don't know if they were gonna add it. I thought, but they did, so that makes me a bit happy. Which makes me wonder what Dana Brooke's gonna have. Is Dana Brooke gonna have both versions of the Samoan drivers, as in like both the one that was added in 2K16 and then also like the one that was added in 2K17 for DLC with Ivory. And also let's just see. There's a new German suplex animation which I did find a bit weird. A snap German suplex animation, which I said, thank God they have that. I hope it's equipped as a finisher. Volleyball punch thing is added in the game, I guess. Like Sister and I said I wanted this so much because Sister Abigail 2 and 3 had pin combos. Sister Abigail 1 didn't. So I'm glad I wanted them to reanimate that. So I guess they kind of did my idea like, oh, don't reanimate that. It's like a motion capture move. So just make a new animation, like a new move. So they did that with Bray Wyatt's move. So and it has a pin combo. There's a wasteland, and for a second I thought they removed the wasteland, but now I think they actually renamed it back to the wasteland because one of the moves is called Wasteland Senton combo, and like also some new neck breaker. There was also like a Seth Rollins version of running powerbomb, even though it's not on the turnbuckle. Let's see what else. There's also, so I'm trying to think of what else there's a new coast to coast animation. Yeah, you would have seen it by now because I'm taking so long to remember. So yeah, and yeah, this is like divided in 3 parts because I may have not told you about it in the intro, but I'm also going to predict DLC. As the DLC gets leaked before this video comes out, then don't dislike the video because I was wrong at the wrong time. Because I don't see the leak yet. And say, oh, it's been out forever, then stop fucking lying. You're a fucking liar. I'm not trying to. Well, at least sorry. I'm just sorry getting that. Sorry. If you're my fan, then I like you. Just this again. So basically, the leak is not out yet, and if anyone says otherwise, they're probably lying. So no DLC leaks yet. So basically, the only DLC leaks is like the Kurt Angle DLC. The Kurt Angle like pre-order bonus, and like the Cena Nuff, which comes with Batista, Rob Van Dam, and 2 versions of John Cena. Even though John Cena's not in the game. They're bait. And by the way, I hope you agree with me. They fucking have to have Roman Reigns' attire right, as in like the one he had it on, like like the one he has patterns on, like the one he wore at WrestleMania, but for some reason didn't get transferred over to got a different attire for the game. Like I hope they don't pull that shit this year. Otherwise, I am going to be pretty pissed if they do. I am. Hopefully they don't pull that dumb shit, unjustifiable dumb shit off. Or someone's about to get mad. Space. So yeah, I hope. What else I want to talk about is that maybe something. So basically, yeah, I just want to say that. Oh yeah, I completely fucking forgetting everything. So I think there's a new chokeslam animation. I think. Don't correct me on that because I might check the video afterwards. So yeah. New corner move animations. With corner moves having pin combos, which if they did it with the running drop kick, then why not do it with the haluva kick now? Wheelbarrow neckbreakers in the game, even though we all know it's gonna come with the movie. New sit-up power driver animation. It's not reanimation, it's like a new move. Eclipse gets added. I was wondering how they're going to do it. If they're going to be corner grapple, it's actually a diving move, so that's actually good. Although I do imagine it being a pain in the ass to connect with. Like, not as bad as trying to connect it with like the diving DDT, but probably because I always thought it was a bit slow, or at least in my opinion, at least. So what else is there to talk about? Maybe it is like I don't know. I think there's a new side slam animation. I think one of them big boots or big hats. If both of them are for Jinder Mahal and one of them is for Roman Reigns. Yeah. Then what else is there? I think I'll have to check the video, but now, like, here's my saying. I think if last year's moveset was like awesome, then this moveset. So no, okay. If last year's new moves, like in other words, W2K17's new moves were awesome, then this year is. Drumroll, please. Glorious. Okay, I'll shut up now. You can watch the rest of the moves. So as I said in like the moves bit, I didn't explain in the intro, but I'm actually going to do it right here. So I'm going to predict the DLC. You wonder like the music is awesome because didn't feel like this is going to go well, so I decided to do it like my way, so it isn't painful. So hopefully I'm right. I already know 4 the DLCs are confirmed. I'll start off with those. Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy. Jeff Hardy, I think my predictions for his moves are Twist of Fate Stunner, Twist of Fate Tree, Swanton Bomb Tree with a pin combo, Whisper in the Wind 2, Alley Face Buster 2, and Side Effect Tree. Matt Hardy, Twist of Fate 4, Avalanche Twist of Fate, Extreme Leg Drop 2, Side Effect 4, Middle Rope Bionic Elbow, Clothesline and Bulldog 2. And then Andrade and Almas, if I can find them right here, I have this written down. Oh, more like typed up on the computer if I can find it. Where the hell? There you are. It's Hammerlock DDT2, Corner Meteorola or Meteorola, then split like a double moonsault. Like, like he did a take over the end, like with Ty Dillinger. Like, he did split like moonsault, landed on his feet when Ty Dillinger tried to escape it, then did another moonsault and connected. Yeah. Hammerlock DDT, like, I didn't feel like going through all the pain in the ass to figure out what the name of the move was, so I decided to go, fuck it, just leave it at that. Alistair Black, confirmed, or I think it's, I thought it sounds about starting in order, and like, I think it's more likely confirmed. Alistair Black, Black Mass 1, Black Mass 2, and Dragon Sleeper 4. Elias Sampson, even though there's 2 new rolling colors animations in the game, I still believe they'll do add another one like in core, yeah. Swinging Neck Breaker 7, like the one like the shh pulls you in and swings it, yeah. In fact, I think even though it's unscripted, I think I'll add in the fish like the drift away and diving elbow drop 13. Because oh wait, it's probably gonna be diving elbow drop 12 because Bailey's elbow drop finisher wasn't on the game. Is it? I think it is. I might have to check later on because I still haven't rewatched it yet. Then Drew McIntyre. Now let's start with unconfirmed. Okay, Drew McIntyre with Claymore, Future Shock 2 with a pin combo, Inverted Alabama Slam 2, Reverse STO 2, and Hangman Neckbreaker 7. Or only Lorcan, or I think it's only I don't know what that is, but it's Lorcan. Running Blockbuster 1 and Running Blockbuster 2, I think. Both having pin combos. That's it, I think. So then, Pete Dunne, Bitter Ends 1 and 2, both having pin combos, and Go to Europe, which is I think they're gonna have to add like the suplex release slam weight in 2 because fucking didn't add it in game even though Dean Ambrose fucking uses it, did they? Tyler Bate, Tyler Driver, or was it Tyler Bond with a pin combo? Somersault stomp, like that frontward stomp from the top rope, an airplane spin tree. Tyrant 7, I think I don't know, Trent 7 with wristlock lariat 2, and that's it. Wolfgang, the Howling, which is Swanton Bomb. Sonya Deville, I didn't get the image for her, but you'll probably, but because I didn't think I would have to do that, so Triangle Choke Armbar, Kimura Lock 2, yeah. Then Ruby Riot, I know she's just recently returned, but so did, I know she recently just joined WWE, but like, hey, like, Cassius Ohno just recently returned and he's in the game. Arm Engine's Grey and Reverse Corner Meteorola. Tony Nese, Running Nese, Drew Black, Gullock, and Backdrop Suplex 4, I think. And I know, and Mark Andrews, I know he's not confirmed, but Shooting Star Press 6, I think. Shooting Star, or it's just Shooting Star 3. Now, Arya Dafari, Cobra Clutch Crossface, and Hammerlock Lariat 2. And now, I'm going to do the Legends back because I only have 2 people I think they are obviously going to be in the game as when it comes to Legends. And so the first one I want to get off right away, it's going to be Beth Phoenix. Glam Slam 3, Glam Slam 4, both having pin combos of Glam Slam Stretch, yeah. I know this is probably not less likely, but come on, it's definitely Rey Mysterio. It's 6192 West Coast Pop, Frog Splash 4, all having pin combos, wrist lock, moonsault, DDT, stomping kick, which is that weird Rey Mysterio kick thing, and wheelbarrow bulldog. I then also saw of the CN brothers, but no moves for them. And now the new moves pack. Like, I think what the moves are going to be in this is like it's going to be Impaler Flatliner, Double Underhook Neck Breaker, Flatliner Snapmare combo, which is that like the prospect finisher, Pop Up Big Ending, Pop Up Big Ending, or it's like the John Cena move where he has like doing the front slam, where he pops you up for like a big ending. Then the reverse, then the neck breaker shooting star press combo like that was used in PWG one time. Middle rope up flip pile driver, which is Adam Cole's finisher before he joined NXT. Super kick spin kick combo, which is that move that was in TNA or GFW, whatever the fuck you want to call that. So basically, yeah, it's like in other words, super kick him, they get stunned, then hit him with a spin kick. Then diving cutter is next. Then full Nelson camel clutch, cross armed camel clutch, shining wizard 4, double rotation moonsault, and the double rotation moonsault, which also has a pin combo, I don't have it scripted, is used by Ricochet. So yeah. So yeah, that's all I think they're gonna add. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. And so far I hope you like my opinions, and now I'm gonna watch the video. So see you all later. And because spoiler alert, later today I'll probably like post like the top 50 wrestling finishers remastered, and like probably like a small my wrestling moves. But I don't know. Until then, we'll have to see. It's been Dragoon, and I'm out of here.